Sanibonani and welcome to Wisdom X Magaziwe. Imina ngingane yamakhehla amadala, amakhehla amakhulu, amakhehla amahle. If you're watching for the first time, siyakwamukela. We are all about sharing wisdom, healing, and sharing light for the world to become better. I want to respond to a comment before I get to the next month. This person was asking about water spirits, saying the person wants me to talk about having all these spirits, meaning unomdawo, unabalozi, umdiki. You know, when you go to these other channels, is it traditional? They're very helpful. They unpack all of them one by one, one by one, one by one. But to respond to the person OT, what happens when you have them all? My first question now will be number one, is the gift isithunywa sakho, ingelosi yakho, is it traditional or is it the one ekhulekayo njengeyami? Because if it's traditional and wenza izinto like ezobongoma, there are certain procedures that you'll have to follow. We're Gondaland. You will have to have certain procedures because this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing, this is what you're doing. You must refer to those traditional channels where they will tell you what exactly you're supposed to do if you're traditional. If ingilosi yakho isebenza traditional, because kunezinto zakhona okuzomela ukuthi unikwe zona, and they will show you how you even communicate and all those things. Eyami ayikho traditional ingilosi, so I won't talk that much. I know that I have injeti, and I said it represents amakhehla ngihamba namakhehla wamanzi. So I have it because if I'm required to have it. Moving right along. Uma unazo zonke, you have them all. That means you're walking with the highest spirit sasemanzini. The highest. The one highest spirit that everybody talks about these days is Inzuza or Inzunza, Nkosazana yamanzi, or hamba nenkanyamba yamanzi. So when you are walking with the highest spirits zamanzi, mohamba namakhosi wamanzi, they can appear as anything down there. They can appear as Mlozi, they can appear as Umdiki, they can appear as Umdao. So because of you are walking with the higher spirit, the spirit can transform itself and be sikabuge as umlozi. Shaye leyo flate uzenanga madlebe wako and all of that. Or sis represented as any other spirit samans. So if unako konke, that means the spirit of Hamanas is a powerful spirit, is the highest spirit, because it is only the highest spirits that can come as any other spirits, that can change themselves like any other spirit. Like, oh, hamba nihambe niye emanzini, manifika nimthole umnikazi wamanzi ayishintshe imfihlakalo kaNkulunkulu, ayishintshe abe inyoni, mangaba kasiyona inyoni abe umuntu, afike nje but kube umuntu oxakile nje ohleli oyihlelele, kube nento ukuthi nimnake niphinde ningamnaki futhi ningabe nendaba naye. That's how powerful you are. So if you have that on, it says a lot about you. Oh, namandla. What I want you to understand is that these water spirits, they work hand in hand. For a specific situation, for a specific reason, they will show themselves. Or the spirit will show itself in different forms. Ngizokhuluma njengomuntu othandazayo and someone who's praying and oneyingilosi yasemanzini. I'm just going to share that with you guys. As I'm praying, and most specifically if I'm praying with clients also, I see a lot of things. If now you have a water spirit, ngizosibona spirit ohamba naso, and then sizongitshela exactly what I must tell you and what are the things you need to do. Some things are just basic, some things are just more like precise, they are more like straightforward to you, but other things are just like basic. When you do the basics, that's when it's gonna reveal everything to you, because it wants you to understand it better than anyone else, because it's walking with you. So as I'm praying, my mother is the only one who experienced this, because of she's the only one who normally hears me when I pray. Kungaphakama ikhehla, kuphakama isalikwazi, kuphakama ikhehla, kuphakama ikhehla, kuphakama isalikwazi, but all of a sudden kuphakama esinye isalikwazi, or kuphakame vele laba abashaya umlozi. Khuluma i-first party, like different. And my mom will say, yo, but this specific voice today, yo. Hi, these ones, I don't know them. But as I was praying, I saw what I saw. I saw ngiyibonile, lento engiyibonile, and it's me. It's me that's supposed to understand it. Other people can call it umdiki, umdawu, they will call it all these things that they want to call them. But in Jobango Mtandazi, I am not putting them like this is this. I see water spirits. They come in different forms to me. I pray. I'm shown things. It even gets to a point where they even speak to me. But just to answer your question, if you have it all, that means ingilos. Espiritu Hambanas, it's the highest spirit samanzi. My question is, does it work traditional or does it work as umtandas? Because utandaza, you learn about these spirits as you pray. In your visions, they come. When you are sleeping, they come. You get communication through your ears, through your thoughts, through everything. But if it's traditional, obviously, ezinye izangoma zizokutshela ukuthi kumele uhamba amanzi uye emanzini wenze izinto. So iy'ngilosi zethu ayifanani, azisebenzi ngokufana. So if you have that all, is it traditional or umkhuleko nje? Umkhuleko, amanzi, iwasho, kuyahluka, ziyahluka iy'ngilosi. But to answer your question, if you have that all, if you have seen all these spirits working through you, that means the spirit ingilosi ohamba nayo iphakeme, it's the highest, and it can change and transform itself to any of these spirits that are in the waters. I love you so much, guys. Akubo ubumbano nozwano nothando apart kwamakhaya wenu.